I'm streaming 2 days in a row. I don't think I've done this for about 6 months, and that was when I left my parents' basement. So, good times. Good times. I can do the same things I did when I was acting less employed than I am now. Because I'm a little bit more employed now than I was then. You know, that's just how it is. Ah, shoot, I forgot. Forgot to plug in the tablet. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day. I finally got to play Pokemon Champions on my Switch because the virtual Switch game card system sucks, actually, and it's a terrible idea, and it makes things very inconvenient if you want to be able to play any game on more than one device. I absolutely smoked everyone because I actually had some experience playing on Smogon, specifically in high school, when I was supposed to be doing my senior project, which was on Pokemon. So, you know, you could run the excuse of it being research. You could not. I got a C on the presentation because I got a C on the presentation. I got an A on it, but I got a C because I turned it in like a fucking week late. What was it? 5? About 5? Yeah, that's 5. All right, time to put all of this bad boy into a single. Jesus, this is gonna be a very. Jeez, this is gonna be a very big file by the end. Alrighty, we group. Boom. Huh. Yeah, everything's working right for stream, right? Yes, everything is working correctly. Alrighty then. I also uploaded another piece of artwork that I've been working on. I uploaded a video, which I did very simple editing for, I will admit, but I just didn't want to end up doing like 5 hours of editing or trying to figure out some new trick that I could do when I could like drift off of a trend that would make things very easy to do. I like this hat a lot, by the way. I got this at Goodwill. It's very nice. A little bit tight, but a very nice hat nonetheless. And so when I did that, I created this based on the like Starman trend, because I was like, oh, that would be cool, because I did like a whole document about like, oh, what if Conquest ended up with a name, and people were like, oh, Conquest, and I was like, ooh, what if he was like Starman, you know, like this whole symbol of hope and all that kind of stuff. And you know, it eventually evolved into this, which, you know what, I am proud of. I may have traced him himself from the scene, but I'm not on the skill level to be able to make this. But I am proud of myself for being able to make this look really nice. And I'm happy that I did the Band-Aids. I'm really glad I gave him like a little container with a Band-Aid label on it. I think that's adorable. And I'm glad that I gave him a little med pack thing. Just, you know, bring up the whole like wholesome, cheery man vibe, but, you know, like push it up to 10. Also, I somehow created this effect, which was really strange to do. I used the fill tool, but like at different layers of the different lights that was caused by me using the stamps to make the stars. And so it unintentionally created a really cool effect that I like a lot. But yeah, it looks really nice. You know, I got the shading to look just good enough. It does look a little bit odd because I have the shading down here being a little bit darker than everything else, and I had to try and create a light line. I had to physically make the rest of the rest of the suit darker than a pure white, because if I didn't, the light wouldn't be able to show up on it, and if I did lighting on anything else, it would look a little bit weird. A little bit of color theory for you today. But yeah, we love Kind Quest. But yeah. I didn't add anything, did I? Yes, sure. Okay, sweet. Alrighty, now to decide which one I'm going to do next. Which one to do next, which one to do next, which one to do next. And I could just grab a wheel. That would be funny. Out of all the ones I have left to do. Here, I'll do a wheel. Wheel spin, like, what is that? Magic the Noah. It's Magic the Noah who does that. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Boom, and so then we do Fennekin, Faroki, Chestnut. No, it's Chespin. It's Chespin that I'm doing, not Chestnut. That's like the final evolution. I just fucking poked myself in the eye. Oh my god. I pulled a fucking Three Stooges on myself. How the fuck do you even manage to do that? I had my eye closed, so it doesn't hurt too bad. But, like, Jesus. I feel like a dumbass. Okay, now it's starting to hurt. Oh, wait, no, I was going to do Rowlet. That's what I was going to do. Rowlet's really easy and simple to do, and I practiced him this morning for the express purpose of doing him here. It's kind of sad that I'm not set up anymore, that I can get my cool background shelf in the shots anymore. Maybe I could get like a green screen or something that I could like set up behind me manually. That's going to cost me money though, and I don't have any of that. Lots of thoughts and ideas that I have. This shit isn't private, is it? Don't tell me this shit decided to private itself again. Public. Okay, good. Boom. Okay, good. Because sometimes this shit likes to just private itself and entirely prevent me from getting any viewers. It's just rough, you know? Rowlet, my precious baby boy Rowlet. Group 1 and Group 2. Wait, no, I should make this all just... Oh my god, dude, look how... Wait, whoa. Let me show y'all something. Boom. Oh my god, doesn't he look like the most adorable pastel little goober ever? Oh my god, he looks amazing. Oh my god, I love it so much. It looks like watercolor. It looks like watercolors, genuinely. That's so cool. Oh my god. Holy shit, you get like 2 arts for the price of 1 if you just expand the lines a little bit. And you get like this goofy little watercolored version of them. That's fucking awesome, actually. I need to note that down. Cool shit. This looks a little bit nicer generally, but I feel like this just has a feel to it, man. I would need to like fill in gaps and everything, but like... Shit, with my sloppy line art, this actually looks almost better. That's crazy to say. Like, both of these individually might look like a little bit better than they are together. Wow, that's really weird. It's a lot easier to see the flaws when I have it like fully visible, everything. Why does it feel more flawed when I have one of these not enabled? I don't know. Maybe it's because both of them fit a different design aspect. I don't know. Whatever. Boom. Oh no! Don't do that. Can I merge with group below? Oh, can I group these groups together? Group, quick group. Group 23, Totodile. Boom, good. I've got Totodile. Great. Now I can get rid of this. Boom. And now we can move Totodile off to the side here. I've also been working at a lot of my addictions generally, like my phone addiction, like generally right before I was like, while I was trying to set up stream, I kept on getting distracted on my phone and I just threw it at my couch. Because I do stream from my living room because I don't know, I couldn't do it in my bedroom. Like I have a little nursery in there for my daughter. She hasn't been able to use it yet just because of everything. But you know, also, Kind Quest is doing numbers on TikTok. We are at nearly 200 likes, which is the most, well, 162. But that's like the most any piece of artwork that I've done has gotten. And on YouTube, we got like 37. Cool. And it's like getting consistent numbers, and like my last short got 4. But I think that was a re-upload, and so that happened, and so you know that kind of happens to it. Then let's see what do the Instagram numbers look like. I'm checking all of my numbers. Let's see. Boom. Let's see. What are the numbers looking like on here? That's 10 likes. You know what? That's like the most any post that I've made has gotten. By like nearly double. Anything that I've posted to Instagram. Except for something from 6 years ago, where I talked about a guy robbing a bank with a spray bottle that he claimed was COVID-19. Holy shit, those were crazy times. I need to delete some of these old posts. Jesus. Oh my god, that's a post from 2017. Holy shit, that was 9 years ago. Why the fuck is that still on there? Well, there's something to do later. 5 likes. That's not bad. Yeah, pretty sick. I'm just enjoying what I'm doing. Just feels good, you know? Not quite like that. Let's just try and... Generally oval shaped, kind of like this. Near perfect. I don't know. It's not. It's because he's not a perfect oval. That's why. But you know what? Screw it. We're looking all good. Alrighty. Now time to try and get everything to look right on this goober. I should check if I work tomorrow. That's kind of like an important thing. Let's go. And then I can... Boom, 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 boom. And then we... Copy selection, a new layer. Boom, boom, boom. And grab the other one and shoot, I've got to go around it again. shoot. Oh yeah, I should cut selection a new layer. Boom. And then I can go to the other one and I can move this apart a little bit. Oh. Ah, shoot. Wait, what the fuck did I... Shit, I cut the wrong layers together. Boom, I need to get to this layer and I need to go boom, 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 boom. And then I can cut this to a new layer. Alright, there we go. Now I can work on micro adjusting everything. Small little adjustments I gotta make. Or should I, should they be bigger and closer together? Are they even bigger, a bigger part of his face than I thought they were? Wait, let's check reference here. Yep, I made them small. Holy crap, I made them small. That's nutty, actually. They aren't circle, they're slightly ovaled. They're slightly ovaled. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bop, boop, bang. Kind of like this, boom. Kind of like how this is looking. Alright, let's move a layer down to here and let's try to, do I go for the feet first or do I go for like the legs? No, it's further apart from each other. Yeah, they have it a bit further apart from each other. So let me see then what it looks like when I remove that little bit down there at the bottom. Actually, if I... Alrighty. Time to lock in, boys. Alrighty. Boom. Boom. Control copy. Boom. Wait. Copy selection to new layer. Boom. And no. Wait. Layer. Transform. Mirror horizontally. It feels like there's a slight deviating curve thing that goes on a lot sooner. So I think I need to make it from about... Jeez, why are the two... Got rid of those. Okay, good. Boom. Then we go back to 5. Then we try the... Frick, that might have been it. This is why I do digital art. Because I can just fuck up over and over again until it's less fucked up. Let's see, does that look good? And let's remove bits of this layer. Ooh, I like how it's looking. Boom, I like how it looks. I like how it looks. He's gonna be a short and stubby little fellow. He's gonna be a stubby little goober. Stubby little ball. Oh, the leaf, the tie is gonna be hard to get right. Ooh, I almost had it there. Almost. 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 Ooh, I like that. I like how that bow tie is looking. Let's go. Sweet. Now horizontally. Boom, boom. Boom, get the eraser out. Control-Shift-A. Let's tidy up a little bit here. Oh, wait. Let's tidy up a little bit here. Boom. It's the layer below, actually. Boom. Sweet. Looks good. He's looking pretty good. Very long bow tie. Very long bow tie. Now the wings. The wings are going to be kind of the hard part. He's meant to have more of a belly, but you know, we made him a bit short. And that's alright. He's allowed to be short. A short king, if you will. Boom. Boom. Oh, shoot, wait. Boom. 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 That looked awful. Boom. Boom. Mm-hmm. Kind of like how that looks. Ooh, I like how that looks actually a lot. Alrighty, we got mirror horizontally here. Boom, pop this over to this side. Oh, I didn't think about that part. The fact that it would be a little bit unsymmetrical? Asymmetrical? I don't know. Ah, shoot, I don't have the bow tie in the right place. Fuck. Alright, I can fix this. I just need to fix the bow tie. Please grab both ends. Okay, great. It grabs both ends at the same time. All right, boom. Boom. Sweet. All right, so I can then fix this. And making the little wing bit come up just a little bit more. Sweet. Does that work? Does that look good? Oh yeah, he looks he looks cute still. Alright, now we grab this layer. Ooh, wait. wait. So I should... wait. The bottom part should be a little bit more circled around. A little bit more rounded. Okay, wait. I can fix that on both sides, actually. I can fix that on both sides independently. Oh. Wrong one. This one. Boom. Boom. And then they want, like, one feather coming out of that spot. Alright, one split dividing thing coming out of that spot. Okay. Okay. Does that look good? Okay, that looks good. Yeah, that looked good to me. Well, he only has it on one side, actually, so... Yeah, maybe I should just thin up both sides so that way it's a little bit more rounded on the end to look a little bit better. That would probably be what's for the best. Boom. Boom. There we go. Not bad. Not bad looking at all. Alrighty. So then we have the beak and the feet to do. That's all. That's all. I just need to remove some parts about the eyes, and then we do the feet and the beak. I should probably start trying to work with thinner lines, though, finally. I should probably get around to finally trying to work with thinner lines and lines that change their depth with how you move the pen. I don't know. Like, this looks... I don't know. I've never tried something like that, and that's going to be a lot to work through, but you know. We could add little shadows in those. Make it seem like the leaf is overshadowing itself a little bit, you know? Could be cool. Could be nice. I could like it, you know? So be it. Let's see, wait. And then this. Get to merge a bunch of detail layers together, make things a little bit easier on me. Boom. Wait, that could work for me, actually. That could actually work really well for me. Wait, okay. What if I just, like, erase the... What if I just erase, like, this part and this part of this one? And what if I erase the same amount on the other one? Good cheating. Good cheating. Yep. People tend to not know that, like, a major thing about art is just cheating. Just figuring out how to cheat and make your life a little bit easier. Wait, that's actually pretty funny. Just having him stare straight at you with his dead little hollow eyes. That's actually amazing, in fact. I'm going to do it. Boom. Dang, I had it right. I had it a lot better the first time than I have all these other times. Ooh, that's good. I like that a lot, actually. He looks like the Lollipop Owl. He looks like the Lollipop Owl now. Oh well, so be it. Copy selection to new layer, boom. Then we layer, then we transform, and then we mirror horizontally. Oh, he looks angry actually. I like that a lot. Is this lined up equally on both sides? Shit, it would be nice if I had like a real ruler tool, or if this had like a real ruler tool where I could like boom, boom, you know, just measure things out really easily. I do have squares. I do have square count. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and then like kind of 4. Yeah. Probably around there. Yeah. Yep, sweet. Let's then go here, and it's time to do just the feet now. Oh, he got fat little feet too. Okay. Oh! That's a little bit off. There we go. Sweet. Well, there goes my access to my main keyboard. Because of the amount of ports that I have, I eventually run out and have to use one for my charger cord. That's just part of doing all this on a laptop. Not a fun part about doing all this, though. I can say that much, at least. Okay, wow, all the colors and stuff are done. That was really easy. Alrighty, wait, no, I need to do colors, but yeah, that's what I meant. Very palish, yellowish, brownish, tannish kind of color. It's a very pale with a tiny hint of a little bit of the tan. Is this it? A little bit too tan, even. Ah, shoot. See, it messes with my muscle memory. Jeez Louise, maybe I need to go for maybe a lighter color, and then here I can have it be... I just need to be a little bit closer to white, but not quite white. Yeah, that's like eggshell white. Yeah, I don't mind using that for the eyes. Alrighty. Those are bits of gray that are left from the line art. Where is that at? Those little bits out of the way. Is it the one causing this problem up here? No, that would be the other layer. Okay, weird. I guess I'm just not getting those off. Ah, I forgot. Yeah, the white is also supposed to be over the first part of the beak. Let's try to get that nice orange. That's like Valve orange. No, that's a bit too orange. Yeah, it's a little bit more of a deeper orange, but also like a bit of a duller orange. Yeah, maybe like here? Okay. Let me just try maybe a little bit like this. You know, maybe making it a little bit lighter. Maybe just a little bit lighter. Nope, that looks like mustard now. Does this look good? It looks a bit brown. I don't know. It's a bit more of a red orange now that I'm looking at it a bit better. No, not that red orange. A little bit of a deeper orange general color, but I don't want it to be brown. Shit. Shit. Why does it all look like shit? Oh my god. You know what? We'll go with the brighter orange. I'll go with a brighter orange. I don't mind. This puts a lot more strain on my eyes since I don't have my glasses. Since I've like lost my glasses recently, I accidentally left them at my family's down in California. I still haven't gotten news about getting those back. Oh, what the heck? Whoa, done that. Okay. All right, let's get the brownish tan feathers here. Is this the right color? Wow, that is way brighter than that. No, way darker than that. Those are a little bit fleshed out. I want him to have a little bit more deep and vibrant feathers. I think maybe having them be a bit more brown generally, you know, deeper into the browns maybe. That looks a bit brownish orange. Shoot, I gotta go boom, boom. I want it to be like a little bit more vibrant, but not like way too off color. That's a bit darker. That's like exactly on color, but just a teensy bit more. Yeah, this color. I like this color. They make him so orb, so ball-like. You know, I remember I tried to draw Pokemon as a kid, but whenever I tried to pick up a drawing book, I would always end up stuck because I didn't know what they wanted me to do with all the circle drawings and all the lines and everything. It was confusing for little kid me. And so I gave up on drawing Pokemon. And here I am, like 12 years later, doing it to learn how to do art. And because I want to make a YouTube video and I want to draw all of these Pokemon. Like, you know, I could do all of these by doing a handful of commands. Like this this long process of me sketching out every little inner part of everything rather than just using like the fill tool and the couple of commands I know. It takes me a lot of time, but I'm proud of it. I'm proud of every second that I spend doing it because if I didn't, I would never be gaining the skills that I am. Greenish aqua blue. Is that? Ooh, wait, actually, yes. I like the vibrant colors I'm going for here. I like the kind of more vibrant-y colors I'm doing for him. It gives him a little bit more, I don't know, like Mad Hatter vibes, but like older Mad Hatter. Not like the one that Johnny Depp plays, like the one from the old cartoon. You know, spastic, crazy, wild, out there colors. Boom, boom. I did click the right thing, right? Well, I'll be damned. Color theory at work, ladies and gentlemen. Will it look brighter as I fill in more of the area? Color theory is so weird, man. Like, what do you mean this looks darker than this? These are the same color. Shoot, what if I just went full? Wait, oh, what if I went like a little bit brighter with it and did that? Alrighty. Let's go with the same orange we did for the beak then, or maybe I'll replace that orange. I don't like that orange as much. What is this orange? Like the side mouth orange. It's orangey red. It's more orangey red. It's more orangey red. I want to make it a little bit more of a vibrant orangey red. Oh, wait, shoot. I gotta go up to this layer if I want to do that. Yeah. Oh, wait. Let me figure out what layer that's on. I kind of like having his colors be a little bit more pale and washed out and all that. Maybe I made those pupils a bit big. I can go back up to the line art if I feel like changing it at all. Oh, wait, shoot, I forgot I have to go to the top layer. Boom, boom. The eyes are a bit high. Okay, let me grab both the eyes and pull them down a bit. Okay, I like this little goober. Alrighty then. Alrighty then, I think I'll wrap it up a little bit early tonight. To anybody who watched this VOD in the background while doing something else, thank you. I enjoy when people come and watch what I make. Alrighty. I will see you all tomorrow when I sketch out another one of these guys and keep working on that video. Adios, mimigos. Sleep tight, goobers.